Am I the asshole for dropping out of my sister's wedding after accidentally overhearing what she really thinks of me? My name is Lindsay, 28F, and I have a younger sister, Leanna, 25F, who got engaged 8 months ago. And when she said she couldn't afford an engagement party, I ended up paying €4,200 for the entire thing. This was for the venue, catering and decorations, everything. She promised to pay me back and then never mentioned it again. 2 weeks later, she asked me to be her maid of honour, and I was so happy I immediately said yes and started planning everything. Then last week, I was on a video call with our mum when Leanna walked in, not knowing I could hear her. I heard her tell mum that her best friend Sandra was supposed to be maid of honour, but backed out because she's pregnant and exhausted. And then Leanna said, I had to ask Lindsay instead. At least she's already paid for everything, so she'll just keep going along with whatever I need. I sat on mute, not moving for a full minute. Then my aunt told me Leanna had been telling her fiancé's entire family that I volunteered to pay for the party as a gift, so now his whole family thinks I'm this generous, selfless sister, when in reality, I'm just a backup plan she picked, because I'm easy to control, and I'm still waiting to be paid back €4,200. I called her and told her I was stepping down as maid of honour. She cried and said I was ruining her wedding, and now my mum is furious, and my dad hasn't spoken to me in 3 days, and everyone is acting like I'm the villain for refusing to smile and stand next to someone who only sees me as an ATM with legs. I was on mute. Not deaf? Am I the asshole? Update. I did not expect so many of you to respond. I have read through so many comments. Thank you all genuinely. Strangers on the internet have shown me more kindness in one day than my own family has in years, and that says everything. Here is what has happened since I posted. I screenshotted every single message where Leanna acknowledged the €4,200 as a loan. 3 texts from her saying she would pay me back, saved in 3 different places now. I sent my parents a calm, factual email. No emotions, no dramatics, just a timeline. The engagement party cost, the loan agreement, what I heard on that call, word for word, what she told his family. I told them I love them, but I will not apologise for removing myself from a situation where I was being used. No reply yet. I have cancelled every booking I made as maid of honour and got back what I could. The rest is a lesson. I have not contacted her fiancé yet, but I am not ruling it out. He deserves to know the €4,200 was never a gift. Still sitting with that one. I will not be attending the wedding. I will not be sending a gift. I will be booking a trip somewhere I have never been with the money I would have spent on her. To everyone who said chosen family is more real than blood, I am starting to understand that now. I was on mute, not deaf, and now I am done being silent too. We'll update again if anything happens with the email or the fiancé situation. Final update. I know so many of you have been waiting. Here it is. The wedding happened last Wednesday. I was not there. I was on a train to Edinburgh, watching the countryside go past with a coffee in my hand, and for the first time in as long as I can remember, I felt nothing except peace. I contacted her fiancé a few days after my last update. I kept it short and factual. The €4,200 was a loan, not a gift, and I had the messages to prove it. I told him exactly what I heard on that call, word for word. No drama, just facts. He replied with one line, I appreciate you telling me. They got married anyway. That is his choice, and I respect it. My parents called after my email. My mum asked, why do you always make everything so difficult? My dad said, she is your sister. Neither of them acknowledged the loan. Neither apologised. I told them I loved them and hung up. My sister transferred €2,000 4 days before the wedding. No message, no sorry. Just the transfer. The remaining €2,200 she said she will pay when she can. I have given her a written deadline. After that it goes to small claims. The texts are saved. She has not contacted me since the wedding. Not once. I got back from Edinburgh this morning. Still have my train ticket in my coat pocket. I visited a bookshop I had wanted to see for years. I ate dinner alone every night and ordered whatever dessert I wanted. I slept 8 hours every single night. I did not cry once, but I am okay. More than okay. I was on mute, not deaf. And now I am finally loud enough for myself. This is my last update. Thank you all for everything.